everyone, and welcome to Luna Garden. Luna Garden Yokoso. Welcome everyone. Welcome, Mr. Pickles. I'm alright. I'm still feeling a bit sore. I started my training again for swimming. And I feel quite sore. I was so sore, I ate an entire chocolate bar for the magnesium. But guys, let's get started on our stream. I'm gonna be showing you some Shadowverse pulls. You know how we do it. Start off with a Shadowverse pull, and then we'll play some games from there. By the way, this is a progression series. So what that means is we're opening one pack every time we win or lose a duel. So starting off with a bronze pack. Nothing too exciting, really. Just your regular bronze pack. And then let's go get our daily pack as well. Our daily deal. So watch out for the daily deal. I know it costs 50 gems or whatever you want to call it. But in the future, that will stack up. By the way, do you see this? See how my mouse is going up by itself? Something weird is happening. I think it's my controller or something, is it? Oh yeah, it was my controller. I had a dead zone in my controller. Or drifting in my controller. Oh, okay, so we start off with one premium bronze. Not bad. Now let's head over to the park and get some park dailies in. You need to understand the card and how to use them well. Yeah, make sure you duel your friends. And if you are dueling friends in the server, type in win or lose. At the end of the week, the score will get tallied by yours truly, and the ranking will be shown. Welcome, Shambhala. I see you. How's it going? How's it going, my little Luna Knight? Yeah, let's smash some games in. Just observation, guys. I'm seeing that the park is a little bit quieter than it used to be. So I think the game is taking a bit of a reputation hit, obviously. But it makes no sense because it's kind of like people just being mad for content farming, you know? Because you know what they say, rage bait is the best type of content, especially in this day and age. But anyway, let's not discuss any of that if you don't have to. We jump into our first match of the day up against Poolcraft. Not my favorite matchup. As you guys know, I don't believe that Poolcraft players should play against me.
I'll bind them together.
I believe that Poolcraft players should play amongst themselves because they're just running the strongest deck anyway. So I don't want to play with them. I don't think anyone wants to play against Poolcraft. I think they should just they should all go into one room and then just play amongst themselves. I know that sounds really mean, but as someone who has understand card games at a tournament level, let me tell you, that is justice. That is the true justice, you know? And when someone is playing something completely OP, like tournaments, standard, and things like that, they need to just kind of just play amongst themselves, you know? Because it's an uphill battle. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I like a challenge and blah blah blah. Well, trust me, this is not even a challenge for them. They're laughing at you. Like, imagine, like you're playing Final Fantasy, you know, and then you go up to the boss fight. You're playing Final Fantasy, you have to go to castle, you beat some monsters, and you fight a boss. But you're fighting the boss with like a wooden sword, you're level, I don't know, you're level 10, fighting with a wooden sword, cloth armor. It's not gonna end well for you, you know? And that's basically what it's like fighting against this class, you know? That's what it's like fighting against the Polecraft. It's just no good. It's kind of like, you know, Hawkeye versus the Thing. Sure, you can headshot him. Yeah, but you gotta have to do it like 5 times in a row, and then you have to do it before he kills you, you know, which is pretty bad odds. And if you're a true card game fan, like, all that matters is the odds, let me tell you. Like, nothing else matters the most other than that. So let's go, let's play Owl Summoner for a double kill here. Let's get rid of this one. And we'll swing into the top hat boy. We're gonna do double draw, actually. I think it might be good to get double draw. Or we can do a bit of pressure. Yeah. But right now, it would be a waste of pressure because these are just neutral cards. So let's put in this and this. Not bad. So next turn, we now have Remy, which is actually my favorite card in this entire deck. Because you can summon 2 monsters, and it's kind of like having 15 damage on the board. That's at least 2 monsters gonna get blown up. Mega value, I tell you what. Alright, let's get that boy out. Here we go. Remy. And Remy, and then Apprentice. Or Dazzling. We'll see. Let's go.
I don't want to hurt you.
Here comes Remy. So remember to always trade with the super boosted monster. Because the super boosted monster gets armor. And that means that you can kill something without taking damage. It's really good for you. We're gonna shuffle the Cocytus. Actually, no, we're not gonna shuffle Cocytus. We need to play something. I mean, I guess we could shuffle one of the Rune Knights. You can try that. Alright.
All I can do is gaze up at them.
Hey, I just realized I just shuffled one of the Luna Knights. Okay, so we got an Arcane Eruption. It's kinda good, kinda bad. It's not that great against Polecraft. This is pretty much a dead card against Polecraft. The only saving grace is that you get to draw a card, so if you do end up having a lot of extra mana, it's pretty good, just for shuffling a card back in.
Scalpel.
Ooh, here come the Banes. Double Bane? No. Damn it.
Too high.
Now hold on, guys. Hold on. It says right here, once on each of your turn, when a puppet enters, they get Bane. But they played it twice, so they get the effect twice. In my opinion, that's a faux pas. Like, that should not work. according to like Magic the Gathering rules, Yu-Gi-Oh rules, that would never work, by the way. Because it only triggered once on this, so why would it trigger even though they play the same card, you know? So this isn't a reason why Polecraft is broken. Like, that's basically another reason why it's broken. I know I talk a lot about Polecraft, guys, but I'm giving you the rational reasons why it's not right, basically. What they're doing is wrong. But let's see. If I can get Polecraft to 10 health, I'll consider that a win in my own mind.
I want to be heard. Let down your guard.
Oh my goodness.
Let down your guard.
Yeah, it's over. All he has to do is play one card, the guy of the hat, and then we're done. Doesn't even matter. You know what? Here we go, guys. We'll just play this and just get. See, I saw this coming like literally since the start of the match. I saw this coming, guys. Here we go. We'll play one ward down, and we don't have to do anything here, guys. But next turn, we definitely have to play pocket this. See, this is so lame. If I still had that other monster up because of the ruling, I would actually have advantage here. Or at least, I would force them to play more cards to defeat my monster. But instead, she just kills it in one hit because of that Bane effect that triggered twice. I know it's not good to rage in the first match of the game, but let me tell you, when something is broken, I will speak out about it because it's not good for the game. It's actually bad for the game. It's really bad for the game. And it kind of means that in fact, that's a flag up. That's a red flag right there, because it kind of tells me that the developers are not experienced enough, you know, to actually balance the game. But we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it, guys. It is the first launch, and I don't remember if puppets used to be a thing. Now I don't know if puppets were a thing with like we lost already, guys. There's nothing we can do. But I don't remember if puppets were a thing with the first Shadowverse.
It is what it is.
But the first Shadowverse is also very different because you had Bloodcraft and you also had Shadowcraft, right? So it's hard to make the comparison here. It's a really tough one, but all I'm gonna say is Polecraft is bad for the game. And if you guys are playing Polecraft and you're like, no, you're spouting nonsense, you're ridiculous, blah blah blah. Well, let me tell you, when a class is too strong on release, you have to be wary of that because it's likely that in the next expansion and then the next one as well, they're gonna nerf that class. So it's not good for you too. If you truly love the Polecraft class, then you would want to have a healthy, you know, ecosystem with your class in it. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's go get our parkies. 10 keys right off the bat. Oh! Did you see that? Wow! It was like a diamond! It was a diamond chest. Wow! So here we go. We got double legendaries. We got the Opulent Rose, which is a forest craft. We spanked her yesterday. And we got Relma's Sonic Boom. Ew, that's a Polecraft card. We're just gonna melt that. Nah, just kidding. I'll keep it. So, that's pretty good, guys. I don't think the chest is gonna pay out anytime soon, so we'll hold on to the 10 keys for later. But let's celebrate by grabbing a new costume. Yeah. I'm feeling like getting some new pants or something. Let's see. Or a dress. Let me see what's around, guys. Oh, let's get this one. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. Wait. How about a jacket? I like the jacket. Wait, hold on. Let me reset everything. Let's go get the jacket. Where is it? Jacket? And then maybe some pants or something. Maybe there's like a white skirt or something. We can change the color of the skirts anyway, right? So you can change them. Okay, I'll go with that. Or maybe like this. Maybe like this. White skirt. Yellow. Okay. Let's go get it. I think at some point I'll probably end up buying everything anyway. Just to have options. But there's no rush, right? And then how about we get an emoji. Here, let's get the wish. That look good on photos. What else is good? This one, I'll get the heart. The heart's pretty good. I like the celebration too, but that's something we gotta do with like everyone. Oh, magic cast. I need this too. Maybe I'll grab that later. Grab that over the weekend or something. The ballet over the weekend. What is this? Oh, I dance. That's cool. Oh, what the hell? They got like Fortnite dances. I might just go with this one later. Yeah, let's go with the hip hop dance. Let's do it later, guys. No rush. No rush. I like how nothing is timed, so you can just buy it anytime. But if they did like a daily shop like in Fortnite, I can already see that that would actually net them a lot of points. It would be really good. Okay, so we have play 10 spells, win 5 matches. That's not gonna happen. We're gonna do evolve, though. We can do one rank game then. Rank match victory rewards. Sure, whatever. Wanna race today? Race what? What are you racing? Hi, Jimmy! Welcome! Oh, I see the victory rewards. You gotta play 5 times. I don't think that's gonna happen, guys. We do have a schedule to check out Magic the Gathering today. So we'll be doing that.
Medium rare or well done.
Yeah, I'm gonna play.
I long for sights unseen.
I wanna play. You know what? Let's just gamble it. Let's go for the good cards. Okay, not bad. We got 1 good card, 2 good cards. Double golems in the hand, not bad. That's a pretty good start. We get to spell boost this at least 3 times. So The Blaze Destroyer will cost 7, so if we can survive that long, that's gonna be good for us. We got the Remy, so that will be our middle game. So we have some late game and some middle game right now. If we can also get the late game, that would be good. On a free cost, just because we have Arcane Eruption, I'll play off curve. Ooh. Ooh, nice. That's really good. Drew 2 cards there. So we're up 5 cards versus this enemy. Let's see how we do. If he starts spamming monsters, we just eruption him. We got plenty. We have a double eruption even. This could be good. Oh? Looks like he's taking the bait. It looks like he's taking the bait. What? Just one. Well, he didn't take the bait entirely because he would have played a whole lot, but we got 2 copies, so no problem. Let's play it. We're getting closer to the mid game here. 3 more turns. Now for the early game, I'm probably gonna play Dazzling Rune Knight pretty soon.
Better hop to it.
Oh, how many cards was that? 3? 2 fairies and combo draw. Okay, so he's still playing value. I'm gonna Arcane Erupt him again. Oh no, guys! Danger! We're at 9 cards. If we draw our special card,
His mask.
this could be really bad for us.
I see. Fellowship.
Mega Noob! He just... Oh no, guys! Like I said, what did I tell you? We just destroyed our Kuan, 5-fold master. That's our legendary. That's like...
Meow meow.
Thank you, Game Viking. Thank you. Meow meow. Welcome, welcome. Good timing, green parking. He just took my boss card. So, yeah, that's like going for a Happy Meal and then not getting the toy. Pretty devastating. So, okay, let's go double Rune Knight. Double Spell Boost. And here comes the pressure, guys. I know we don't have to do it, but let's play Owl Summoner. Evolve that.
Meet the greatest master of all time.
A little bit of pressure on the board. I could have done Owl Summoner or I could have done Blaze Destroyer. But since these cards are so close to being 0 cost, I may as well just wait. They're so close.
Shall be your deliverance.
Okay.
Don't look away.
First Super Evolve.
Cries of nature.
The first Super Evolve is here. Not so bad. It's okay. It's not too bad. Okay, Remy enters the battlefield.
You're done.
I warned you. Disappear. What cruelty. Same time tomorrow. More sparkle.
I think we should just hit the monster. Let's go for board control. And here have a few options. I think we'll get our first Blaze Destroyer out, but only after we boost this. That's a lot of pressure, guys. 15 damage on the board. Potential kill too, actually. So we got 15 plus 2, 17 plus the boost. So that's 20. So if he doesn't kill at least 2 monsters, we can win this game. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, welcome, Green Parking, welcome, Mikoko. How's it going, guys? This is the second duel of the stream. Welcome to the Luna Garden. So he has to kill 2 monsters to secure his life. Otherwise, we win. I'm not sure why he hasn't just evolved this.
The world is full of splendor.
Okay, there we go.
Fellowship.
The light was dim.
1. Wait, how many monsters died there? That was still 2 monsters. Okay.
I failed you.
3 monsters died, so he will survive. Not bad. Good play by him, actually. Good survival. We're gonna boost this.
Special assignment today.
Let's put in more pressure. Let's go like this. Another Blaze Destroyer. Now, we're just gonna attack. We'll play it slow, guys. Yeah, we'll play slow. We'll play slow here. Okay. So next turn, I'm looking to play Sage Light and also the Luna Night Conductor. Let's see how that goes. Welcome back. So obviously he has to kill at least 2 monsters. Actually no, he has to kill specifically the Blaze Destroyers to survive. Otherwise, I have 11 damage reach from my Super Evolve. So he's already spent about 5 mana.
Don't forget to review.
Oh, he's gonna have to Super Evolve here, but I still win the game.
I see. Mother Nature disapproves of your attitude.
I'm sorry, but this game is mine.
None shall escape the lash of my flame.
Boom.
This is new.
Yay. Good duel. That's the flow of the battle, guys.
Is mine. That feels correct.
Victory for the Moon Goddess. Now guys, smash that like button if you like that game. Smash that like button. That smashes also. That gives us 2 missions, 70 rupees and 50 vials. That's pretty good. That's like 1 card. So we get to choose any card. You can craft anything. What would I craft? Well, you know, first you want to get, you definitely want to get cards that are easy to unlock first, you know, and so that way you can get more of them and you can have more consistency. Because if you do get the rare cards, you can only build 1, but that's a very low chance of drawing it, you know. So go for the cards that you can craft the most. That's the best way to do it. So let's see, how do you craft from here? Create cards, okay. So let's take a look at the runecraft cards, right? So neutral cards can be used in any deck, but the runecraft cards are gonna be limited to just the runecraft. So let's look at bronze and silver, because remember, if you're a free-to-play player, what's gonna get you the win is consistency. So make sure you have all the cards you need from the base set first. So it looks like I have most of them. 2 copies of Old Summoner. 3 copies of Old Summoner. I could make Spell-like Teachings, which is kinda good. This is a nice card to have. I think it gives you like a budget option. You get an Earth Sigil on the board, and you can also heal with it, which can be useful, but you don't want to be put in a situation where you need to heal anyway. Like most of the time, if you're healing, it's already over. This might get stronger later on, but yeah, it's kind of like that. I would recommend. Let me see. Oh yeah, I would recommend this one. This is pretty good. So, deals damage to all enemy followers. Every time you spell boost, that damage goes up. That's a really nice card to have. That's a good one. This one's also good. This makes the card eventually free, but it takes a lot of cards to make this good, so maybe don't go for it too early. Snowman Army. This is a good late game card. It comes in at 8 cost. It will get cheaper. It's an interesting card because it's like you set the enemy faller to 1 health, and then you pacify them. I would have to say that it just costs too much for what it does. But that's because, like, in Magic, this type of card usually costs 1 mana. 1 or 2 mana, at most 4 mana. So having to pay 8 mana for this is kind of like... I don't know, it doesn't seem that great, but maybe it's good. Who knows? Maybe in the future, there's a better use for it. So let's look at the gold cards. There's not that many gold cards for Rune. This one's kinda good, and in fact I would say this might be one of the best ones because it gives you 2 Earth Sigils. And also gives you Super Evolve option to draw 2 cards and get even more Earth Sigils. That's really good. This is a combo card, so this card, it will evolve for free, like, well, not for free, but it will evolve based on the Earth right. So these 2 cards will combo together very well. And then when it evolves, it will deal 4 damage, and you get your 2 points back. So that opens up for a lot of combo potential. This is a really good card, and I can tell it'll be pretty fun to play. But just be careful, it is a gold card, so if you only have 1 copy of this, it's gonna be bad. I'd rather have more consistency over having just like 1 gold card, you know? That gold card, you might not even draw it. Especially in this type of game. The timing that you draw the card is important to your strategy, right? It's not like Yu-Gi-Oh where you can have just 1 copy of a card and then like you can search that card, no? So it's not like that. It's the timing does matter. That's that. And then legendary. Legendaries are good. I recommend more copies of Fivefold Master. He's probably the best 7-drop for Runecraft. It's hard to find anything better to play other than this card for 7 mana. It just gives so much value. I'm not sure how many legendaries you can have in this game. Is it 1 copy or 3 copies? I recommend maximum copies for this. And Dimension Climb is pretty fun as well, but it has a risk of breaking. More so than Kuon, so be careful. then there's Mysterian Duo. But yeah, if you're playing Dimension Climb, most likely you're gonna have some sort of spell boost type of deck where you kind of play solitaire with yourself. It's pretty cool if you want to go with it. Okay, let's look at the neutral cards. Let's look at some of the better bronze neutral cards. So, to keep it really simple, guys, if your deck needs more offense, you should add Indomitable Fighter. If your deck needs more cards, add the Angel. If your deck needs more cards and being defensive, add the Angel. If your deck needs more cards but more offensive, add Ruby. So like Abysscraft will probably want to add like Ruby. Havencraft would want to add Leah, you know, as an example. And then you have cards like Detective Lens, which are kind of like support cards. They're support cards and they have like specific tricky uses. Like this one gets rid of ward. I don't think there's a ward meta right now, but this type of card exists to stop that ever becoming a thing, you know? So like, say in the future there'll be like a lot of golems with wards. People will say, just play this card to counter it, you know, it'll be like that. Vigilant Detective is kind of like a value card. So if you just want to have more value, you want to give your deck a bit more variety and strategy, you can add this one. Quake Goliath is a very, very good card for its cost. This is an optimal card. This 4/5 is what you call a golden card because it's very good. And with its stats, you can actually just put this in any deck that requires a bit more defense. And then this one, the Goblin Foray. It's a swarm card. It's hard to justify this type of card, to be honest, because even if you put 5 goblins on the board, they have to wait a turn before they can attack, right? I'm not sure where this type of card falls into play. Maybe if you were gonna do like a spell deck, you could play this for fun. Possibly. Anyway, next one, let's look at the silvers. So we have a healing option here. So some decks out there have like self-hurt, like Abysscraft, or they want to be a bit more tanky. You can play these. This isn't really good though because you have to use your evolve or super evolve to trigger the ability. If the top text was actually fanfare, it would be pretty good. Apollo is kind of like if you need to put more pressure for early damage. Now for its cost, 3 mana for 1 damage to all. That's actually kind of decent. That's pretty good. But that assumes that you're also putting monsters on turn 1 and turn 2. And this is where this type of card will get you the win in mid-range, you know? And then this one here, Seraphic Tidings. Draw 2 cards. Any deck that needs cards or goes for late game needs to have this. This is called a Searcher. Draws a follower. So if for whatever reason you have like 1 legendary and you want to have more copies of it, but you can't afford it, you should just add Adventurer's Guild because this increases the chance of you getting one, you know? So if say you only have like 1 copy of Ruler of Cocytus, right? I didn't mean to remove him, but so you had 1 copy of this guy. If you want more copies of him in a cheap way, just add 3 copies of Adventurer Guild. This increases the chance of you getting him. Caravan Mammoth is a neutral 10-10-7. He's not there. He's not a good card, but he's kind of just there as a power scale. He's kind of like, oh, but this card can beat Caravan Mammoth, so it is weaker or is it stronger? You know, it's kind of like, he's like just a power scale. You know, he's not really there as a good monster. Because a lot of the other decks have better 7-cost cards like Kuan, which is way better, more than 10 damage, right? But yeah, he just exists as a power scale. So next one, let's look at the gold cards. Surprisingly, there's only 2 gold cards. So there's the Lionheart Ward. When he evolves, destroy Faller on the field, you know? So it's just a destroy card. It's kind of generic. Between him and also like that bronze level 2 and the fighter, like I would actually prefer the fighter over him because this one has a chance of actually becoming pretty strong. Anyway, the next one is Divine Thunder. Destroy a random enemy follower with the highest attack and then deal 1 damage. If you have a late game plan, you need to have this. This is called a board clear. So you gotta have board wipes. The more late game your deck is, like the more over 5-cost cards, 6 costs, you know, you need to have more of this so you can actually survive the early game. And then let's look at the legendaries. So we have Ruler Cocytus. Kind of just wins the game. He's kind of like he's not gonna do much, but the Apocalypse deck, that thing is broken. That thing does a lot of damage. And then this one, Olivia, Heroic Dark Angel. This fits into that like 7-cost cards that are good, you know? Just by itself, you draw 2 cards, you heal yourself, and you get a combo. So you play 7, you get 2 back. So this is actually pretty good because you can like play this and then play the 2 costs filled out and evolve him. Or you can super evolve him. And then this will also super evolve the other card. So it's pretty good. Think about like super evolving another 2-cost card. It's really good. So this is why I say like the Mammoth. Like the Mammoth just doesn't really have a role other than just like he's kind of just there to get beat up on, you know. But yeah, that's it. Hope that helps you guys. I hope those tips help you with your deck building and helps you give some ideas on which cards to craft. And you can see like the bronze cards are pretty good, so focus on the bronze cards first for that consistency, then you can build up towards the gold cards. Okay, and then I think that's it for now. We did our dailies. There is a season pass going on, but there's no rush. The only reward we need is at around level 30, I think, or 35. It's not that far, so no rush. Don't forget to claim your mission as well. I haven't chosen one yet, but eventually I'll choose something. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'll take a look into it later. We did briefly look, but I'll look again later, I mean. Okay, I'm gonna play another game now. Oh, sorry, I don't have that plan today. Maybe on community night. Okay, I'm gonna smash one game in Honor of Kings, and then we'll go on MTG to do the card review. Okay. So we're gonna hop on Honor of Kings right into ranked mode with a brand new character. Can you see it? Oh, where is this? Ah. There it is. Guys, we're gonna hop on rank mode and just raw dog it with the brand new character, Flowbone. I am Platinum 1. I don't remember if Platinum 1 is higher than Platinum 5. Which one is higher, guys? But, either way, we'll have a good time.
You are in the farm lane.
Huge update for the game, by the way. Like, massive update. It really makes me feel good about playing the game. Wow. Where are they? They changed the character names, so I'm like completely lost. Okay, no, this is it. I got it. I got it. So her name is Steady-Well. Let me check the build here. Ew, critical rate. That's not the best option, but it's okay. So with Calamity Wounds, we get about 16% critical hits. So like, what is that? 1 in 10 hits? Something like that. 1 in 9 hits is a critical hit. That's not bad.
Welcome to Honor of Kings.
1 in 9 hits being a critical hit means that we have to be in a fight for about 9 seconds to realize the bonus. So we'll see. If we're attacking, if our auto attack is like 1 per second, we need to be in a battle for about 9 seconds. Let's see how that goes. Ooh. Where is my teammate? Off to a bad start, guys. Only down to half health. I'm getting poked to death. Gonna have to back out here. Oh, hold on. There's a candy. I picked up the candy. Oh, not bad. He was out of position. I still don't have... This is my first game of Flowboard. So... we'll take our time. Oh my god, I'm dead.
An enemy
Why isn't he auto-attacking? Oh my god, he went for a skill shot when he could have just auto-attacked twice for the kill. That's GG, guys. I have a mega noob support. I mean, it was pretty obvious from him being late to the lane, but that confirms the mega noob.
Copy that.
Mega noob confirmed. Pretty much. Damn! I'm about to die again.
You have slain an enemy.
At least we went for a trade.
Copy that. An enemy
That's probably one of the better outcomes, guys.
has been
It's okay.
slain. An ally has been slain.
That was a decent outcome. What is up with that though? Do you notice that I could choose between like 4 different buffs? What's that about? You guys know what that is? I haven't watched any
We're behind in
videos,
Keep farming.
so everything is pretty brand new. Alright. Get some damage out. No, I don't trust my teammate here. I'm sorry, I don't trust you. You got me killed twice. Okay,
Ultimate not ready yet.
okay.
Copy that.
So you see how my teammate's mana is full?
An ally
That means he's
has
not
been
spamming his
slain.
skills.
To unite is to give.
If someone's mana full like that, that means they're holding their punches. And possibly gonna get you killed, you know? So middle's missing. Let's be careful here.
The Overlord and Tyrant have spawned.
And he went top.
Spawned.
Balliste, what's that?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
First tower kill.
Enemy killing spree.
I suspected that support did nothing to help.
Enemy has been slain.
Pretty bad, guys.
Enemy has been slain.
That's pretty bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh. He came in for the kill steal. Really good support. That's the type of support that you want to put in the trash bin, because all he does is kill steal. That's just not good for us.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah. He is a mega noob. Mega noob. Okay. Oh my goodness.
You have
I'm
been
dead.
slain. An enemy has
I'm dead again. Aloha, Vegan Trophy. This is such a rough start to first rank game. This is what happens when I've been in
Your
Shadowverse.
team has destroyed a turret.
Now I have to lose in honor of
Your
kings.
turret has been destroyed.
Oh my goodness. We might die here. Oh!
You have been slain.
Dodged the arrow, but still died. This is crazy. I think I'm gonna go for movement speed. You think that this guy was good because of his costume? Because if I recall, that costume is one of those gacha costumes.
Nice killing. Shut down. Not ready yet. Marvelous. An enemy has been slain.
So it's pretty hard to get right. But yeah, he's just kind of trolling us. See how there's like a little white bar underneath my mana? That's the flow arrows. They do extra damage. How scary is this guy? Oh yeah. I'm still too weak right now.
An ally has been slain.
The tower is close to dying. See how my teammate is here? I bet he's gonna get me killed, guys. So let's avoid him. Go away! Stop following me! He's trying to get me killed. Remember, his strategy is to use others as bait. Know your position, Mega Noob. You're a support. Like seriously. Know your place. He's got me killed so many times from just trolling me. Coming in at the last second, trying to get that kill.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Killing spree. Copy that. Rampage. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Not bad. Got the tower. He's coming up the top lane, guys. We gotta avoid him. Let's go middle. This game is pretty easy. If you stay away from that one character, we can win. Oh, here he comes again. Okay, I'll go back top then. Wherever he goes, we go the other way. Like, that's how we win. Some people are a bad influence, and he's basically it. I like teammates that don't troll me, you know? And it's pretty hard to come across them sometimes. But sometimes you get them. It's probably because I'm still platinum here. Hopefully I can go to diamond and get some better matches. Or is it the same? Is it the same in every rank? Is it kind of weird that I can fly my crossbow? It's cool though, isn't it?
the Shadow Vanguard.
I'm getting like this is just giving Fortnite vibes. This is really cool. This character is fun to play.
Rampage. Double kill.
Awesome!
Fabulous. You have slain an enemy.
Gotta kill.
Your team has
Oh, here
destroyed a
comes
turret.
that noob. Get away from him. Get away from that noob.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah. I totally carried that. Even though my score doesn't show, I totally carried. Because, let me tell you, chat. If an ADC goes 1 full, they're gonna go 110.
Can you learn your own truth?
Because they'll have a hard time, usually. Or they get, like, focused on. But I controlled it pretty well. I won a lot of the 1v1s. So, not bad.
Only knives and gold never lie.
A win's a win, right? So we still give him a thumbs up. I believe if you win, you can get the thumbs up. Even though you're a mega noob, you can still get the thumbs up. It's okay. A win is a win, chat. Okay, cool. And then now, let's check our events. Says here I have to play... Oh wait, never mind. Is there any event to play right now? Play 1 match with friends. I need to play 1 match with friends. Summoning the Luna Knights. I gotta play 1 match with friends. Is that it? Is that all they have for the events today? That's pretty light, isn't it? Usually they have like 10 million things going on. I mean, it's still a lot, but sometimes it's like overwhelming, you know? This isn't so bad. What are we doing here? Let's see. Freely pass? That's not free. You have to spend tokens. What are they on about? What are you talking about? Who's this too? But I need to play her. She seems pretty strong. Oh yeah, let's compare the runes between Flow one and this one. So, this is what I use. Oh, it looks like I am using Calamity. Never mind, these are the same runes. In fact, it's the same build. Oh wait, save for 1 item. Daybreaker versus whatever that is. Steam Forge or whatever. Basic attacks grant damage. Damage pierce. Oh. Using the skill grants 35% attack speed. What about this one? Physical pierce. Basic attack. Oh, this is a... I guess this one gives me critical hits. And then this one doesn't. The one that doesn't actually gives me more attack speed overall after using a skill. I actually prefer that because with attack speed, you can clear the bases faster, you can kill turrets faster, you can get that initial burst of damage out quicker, early on, and then you won't need the extra damage anyway. You know, you won't need it. But this one is kind of a gamble because if you do happen to get the critical hit, that's like double damage, right? So that's good. But if you don't land it, it's like gambling, right? If you don't get the critical hit, it's better off to go with the Steamforged Tempest. So yeah, there's that. Alright, who's coming into play? If you're coming into play, type your name in the chat. I'm gonna grab a snack. I need to get a protein snack. Be right back. Or are you afraid to play the Moon Goddess? I'm back! I had these prepared already. Some chicken tendies. They're coated in a breading. And they were air fried. I see you, Miko. You wanna join? And Legion Trophy as well? I see you. Oh no, you need a new phone? What is your phone now? It's okay, you can play. I changed my mind. You can play. We'll get reported. You can play Elaine, I have no problem. Did you want to play? These chicken tendies are so juicy. What the hell? Just play for fun, Miko. It's okay. Play for fun. Hi, partner. Mimi. I invited everyone. How do I do that? Unu? Like that? Oh, okay. Hey, how is Xing? How are you? Is it lagging? I ate the chicken tendies. What is that? Wohen how? Did you say Wohen how? That's good. Wait, did you interrupt me? And how are you both on at the same time? Is someone joining? Come join. Oh, do you want to play together? Yeah. I can invite you. Or you can join. Is that you? your picture? Is it from a K-drama? It's okay. It's okay, Dijon Trophy. Don't worry about it. Wait, what do you say? I'm here. Whoa, something, something. Hi, welcome. I can only read one word. I'm sorry. When do we join? Hi, Zixing. Play Shadowverse? Okay, no problem. Come join.
Moon
Yeah.
goddess.
Hi. Hello. Come join play. Come and play. Okay, what happened to Wunu now? I invited. Oh, we cannot play 4 players. Okay. Oh no, I forgot to add. Okay, it's a different room code. How are you, Jen? Thank you for the video. A blood moon is approaching. Need chocolates. Oh, there's a cute girl. What is she doing? Why is there a cute girl? Okay, never mind. That was the guy with a cowboy hat. Come join. How do I invite you? My feet are killing me. I feel so sore. But I'm okay, I guess. No, it's normal mode.
You are in the mid lane.
You gotta be fast if you wanna join. Don't keep your moon goddess waiting. Oh, in middle? Which one is the Lady Zen? Is it this one? Guys, they changed the names. So like, I don't know who's who.
Leave me to my sorrow. I never thought that someone would choose me.
Yeah, just walking around is pretty sore. And need some magnesium from chocolates. I need chocolates. And I need protein. I need some chocolates. Yeah, I'm craving white chocolate. And dark chocolate. If you're coming home, make sure you bring back some chocolates for me.
Honor of Kings. Enemy minions will arrive in 5 seconds. I trained 10 years for this match. Move out!
I thought we could be together forever.
Oh no. That's ages. Did he just flash me?
You have slain an enemy.
Oh, I was close to getting first blood. Even people at other lanes are kill stealing me.
An ally has been slain.
Everyone is kill stealing me.
I'm trapped in a bubble of love.
He's missing.
Leave me alone.
I'm not really much of a ganker though.
To bring
I'm a
misfortune
mage.
to you.
I'm gonna stay. Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh, he flashed.
You have
Mega
been
noob!
slain. Retreat!
My jungler just never came to help.
The one who falls in love first is the one who loses.
Gosh darn it, now he's stealing the lane. The hell you doing, boy? What the fuck is he doing, guys?
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my gosh.
As the moonlit clouds, as charming as snow blown up by the wind.
You have been slain.
What the hell?
I thought we could be together forever.
I'll have to play really safe. I'm just gonna hide in mid lane tower now.
Overlord and tyrant have fallen.
Rank game.
Callisto has
Every game is a rank game. Yeah, boy.
enemy been slain.
Every match is the right game.
I'm trapped in a bubble of love.
Is it kind of cool that I've got like rainbows coming out of my character's butt?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
You know, there's this movie, guys, where the plot of the movie is like some people are having like a road trip, right? So it's like a dad and a daughter, they're having a road trip,
Misfortune to you.
and at some point they pass through this like forest area, and a horse jumps out of nowhere, and they crash into the horse.
Your turret has been destroyed.
But it turns out
Fall in love
that
first.
the horse is actually not a horse. It's a unicorn.
We are shaped from water.
An ally has been slain.
Like a mythical unicorn.
I thought we could be together forever.
And you know what happens, right, when you kill a unicorn? A lot of scary things. So anyway, that's how the movie starts.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I'm trying to remember what it's called.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh no! GG! I just got yickeried.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's surrender. This team is not good. Let's surrender, guys. We had a bad start to the fights.
Leave me alone. I don't want to bring misfortune to you.
Okay, I won't tell you the horror story anymore. The story about the unicorn dying. But I found that movie from searching Final Destination movies. Thank you, Jen! And I was like curious about Final Destination because of the brand new movie. Lucian, just let me die. Lucian, you just let me die. Bye bye, Jen. Get so risky. Sleep fast and sweet dreams. Hopefully I can win this match.
An ally has been slain.
Everyone in chat is in the game right now, battling. Good night.
An ally has been slain.
Guys, next match please. Can't be bothered.
I'm trapped in a bubble of love.
They're too strong. The jungle is trolling.
Defeat.
The jungle will be trolling. The jungle trolled my lane, he stole my minions, and he never again.
Courage is me only belief.
Thumbs up for everyone but the jungle. sorry for getting mad, guys. Okay, who's coming? We got one more slot. Who's coming? Come on. Hi, Xavier. Welcome. How's it going, guys? Guys, if you enjoyed the match though, hit that like button. Let's try to get one more person into the match. Ready? If you are ready, type ready. It's courtesy to type ready. If you guys are ready, type ready. I'll start it so we don't lose the matchmaking. Okay, cool.
You are in the farm lane.
That guy's icon look like off Gangnam Style. Where's my new character? Can you see her? Oh, there she is. Got her.
Jisha, I have returned.
Guys, rate that Gyat out of 10 right now. Rate that Gyat out of 10. What did you say? What's this? I don't understand. Guys, look, this is the icon that looks like Oppa Gangnam Style. This one. It looks kind of funny. I like it. Yeah, small supple butts are underrated.
Welcome to Honor of Kings. Enemy
Okay,
minions
here we
will
go.
arrive in 5 seconds. All forces, move out!
I think I went with attack mode. I'm not
Surprise
sure.
Party in the brush. My arrow will turn the tide of battle.
Surprise party in the brush? That sounds so wrong. You guys know about the Ainu? You guys know what Ainu is?
First blood.
Sweet.
They're like indigenous people. Okay, let's play first. I think you guys might get too confused with that one. Not bad. We're hitting that tower easily.
Let I become we.
何やってんだ Unu! You're gonna get yourself killed! 戻れなさい Unu! Get back! Get back, get back! You're gonna die!
Tiny drops can come together to form a raging sea. Rain of arrows!
An enemy has been
Rain
slain.
of arrows! Wait, did that tower just heal? Is that a new game mechanic? You see that, guys? The tower is like healing. That's brand new, right? I've never seen that.
An enemy has been slain.
Spectacular!
Hold on, that's a puller. Hold on. Hold on, wait. Danger. Abunai. Watch out.
Retreat!
Killing spree. Double kill.
Amazing!
Josh? Baited.
Retreat!
Get the kill. Yeah. Let's get this tower, baby.
The Overlord and Tyrant have spawned!
Let's get the tower, baby. Uh-oh.
You have been slain.
Stunned.
An enemy has been slain.
Assemble!
Oh, I didn't see middle lane go to bottom lane.
Your team has
Here, remove the
destroyed a
bounce
turret.
box. Ah, I mean the jump pad. It's so funny you call it a bounce box. I know what you mean though, Maron. You're gonna have to grab some haggis.
Assemble!
Why do you have so much food in Genshin? Is that normal?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm just giving you a bit of hard time.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
Good stuff!
Okay, I'm gonna back out. Don't worry, we're gonna back out. Here we go, let's do something. A bit of a poke damage.
Let I become we.
Nice kill.
Shut down.
Oh, close.
Ally has been
Oh
slain.
my goodness.
Sorry,
Your team
my
has
bad.
destroyed a turret.
lucky. To unite is to give. Retreat!
Okay, I'm gonna have a side push. Do you ever use the food though?
Rampage.
But by the way, is it true that you have to log on to Genshin to verify the age?
Enemy has been
Or
slain.
did I get a scam email?
Team has destroyed a turret.
Hi official. Thank you. Official, check out my my Instagram and Twitch.
Ally has been slain.
I got that same email.
Enemy has been
So it is a
slain.
scam, is it?
Double kill.
Just because we both get it. It could be a scam, right? I don't know how the email got to where I am. Mega noob. I should have flashed, maybe. How's it going, everyone? If you're brand new, don't forget to smash that like button. It helps me out.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been
Wow!
have been slain.
Yeah!
Enemy has been
That took like 4 ultimates.
kill.
That was so many damage.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I didn't even know they went for us until it was too late. So we don't have a tank, but we have assassins.
An enemy has been slain.
Get ready, Munu.
Slain. An ally has been slain. Double kill.
The Overlord and Tyrant have been enhanced. Cannons moving out.
Nice.
An enemy has been slain. You have
That was
slain
cool.
an enemy. Aced. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Tiny drops can come together.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Retreat!
Shut down. Enemy double kill.
Wow.
Enemy triple kill.
Retreat!
An ally has been slain.
Yeah.
Retreat!
The entire team got
Has
ace.
been slain.
It's a scam just to get me to log in is what, Kieran?
An enemy has been slain.
They're like, oh shit. There are other games that are competing with us. I need people to log in. I'll do it later. I'll do it at school tomorrow.
Enemy has been slain.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, Legion Trophy. I almost died. Okay, let me take some life steal.
Ultimate not ready yet.
Got him!
Killing spree.
Hey! Hey, we made the game more gambly. Now we want you to log in and make you gamble some more. That's basically what they said.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
No!
Killing spree.
The miracle pool!
Double kill.
No! What is this? WCS? Is that guy playing for $1 million? What the heck?
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Keep an eye on the brush around here. What is it?
That was a sick hook. Yeah.
Your
He is like,
turret has been
he's
destroyed.
Mr. Steel Yoke Moon Goddess.
An enemy has been slain.
Kinda like Mr. Steel Yoke Girl.
Shut down.
You have to go? No!
Ace.
Are you sure you have to go? Oh wait, let me see. You have work. Okay. You can play next time.
You have slain an enemy. Ace.
Guys, I really love this character. It feels like playing Consort U, but stronger. Sounds like something who played 2 years would say. Sounds like something someone who played 2 years would say.
Victory.
Can I join the next game? Okay, one last game.
Jisha, I have returned.
Yay! Who got MVP? I wanna know.
The pinnacle of progress is to command
Ah!
both the natural and the artificial.
MVP for Legion Trophy. Mama. But Mama for all the teammates. So Wunu did really good. Wunu, you did really good. Do you wanna play farm lane? And I can play roamer? I can swap. I can swap with you. Okay, one last game, everyone. Come join, please. The hug is... Can you buy a small one just to see what it looks like? Okay. Just kidding, just kidding. Don't do that. Is it greasy or is it like lean? That's what I want to know. Like, you know how you get mints and there's like different types of fat? Or the mint? Is it like that? Oh my god, that's so true. It's intestines. It smells. Guys, did I tell you about the Korean barbecue story? Oh man. I gotta tell you about the Korean barbecue story. Oh, who is that? Someone join. Please tell me who you are. And type in ready if you're ready. Can you change your role? Can you please change your role to jungle and or clash? Can you please change the role to jungle or clash? Thank you. Alright, let's go. So Legion Trophy is top 5% global for middle lane, milady.
You are in the farm lane.
I'm gonna play her again, guys. I'm really having fun with her.
Only in battle can you learn your own truth.
Do you like her style? It's just like really, it's just really chill. It's a really chill style, you know? Like, I would, in the gym, I do wear something like a crop top, but I would never wear a long sleeve at the gym. It's too hot. So when I go to the gym, I'll have like a sports bra and maybe like a crop top. And obviously I have some leggings. I like Nike leggings. Or sometimes Lululemon is good too, but I find that Lululemon is kind of just like, I mean, it's really nice, but it's kind of just how can I say it? It's more fashion than functional. So I prefer like the Nike one. But yeah, I would never wear like a long sleeve to the gym. It's bad for your skin too if you wear a long sleeve. Because like it traps all that moisture in. It's really bad. I would always wear like sleeveless to the gym.
Enemy minions will arrive in 5 seconds. Last to leave the base is a noob.
Sleeveless or a short sleeve to the gym. Okay, let's play.
My arrow will turn the tide of battle.
Oh!
Let I become we.
Oh! That turret almost killed me.
First blood.
Wait, wait. You should, if you wanna stay, you should eat the candy. Eat the candy. No candy? Okay. It's okay if you want it. I'll just play safe until you come back.
An enemy has been slain.
Good stuff. Retreat.
Yeah, Marco is trying to burst me down. I have to play really safe. Come on, guys. Oh! Go, 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 go.
Retreat.
An ally has been slain. Killing spree. You have slain an enemy.
Oh, sorry for the kill steal. Sorry, Maron, that was yours. But thank you, I do appreciate it.
An ally has been slain.
Retreat.
An ally has been slain.
Retreat. Retreat.
You have been slain.
Oh my god!
Rampage.
Triple gang!
They tried. The Overlord and Tyrant have spawned. Assemble.
Triple gankers!
Have spawned.
Unstoppable.
What is Ballista, by the way? Is that like the cannon minion? I just don't know what that is.
Play it safe. Focus on farming. An enemy has been slain.
He's playing too safe. You should roam, by the way, Runu.
Double kill.
Awesome.
Triple kill.
Spectacular.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has
Get
been
that boy. Don't let him live. Get that boy.
legendary.
Good stuff.
Yeah!
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nice. Good job.
Legendary.
Spectacular.
Wow! What the heck? That was actually insane.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Double kill.
Unbelievable. Appreciate it.
Legendary. You have slain an enemy.
I
Your
got
team
you.
has has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Oh. I'm sorry I couldn't save you.
Your team has destroyed a turret. You have slain an enemy.
A good move.
Fabulous.
Assemble at the marker.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Let's get that guy.
An enemy has
Oh,
been
he's
slain.
dead. He's already dead. I'm going as fast as I can. Moto Hayaku, let's go.
An ally has been
Eh?
slain. An enemy has been slain.
What happened?
Killing spree.
Copy that.
Double kill.
Amazing!
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I need to heal a bit. Hold on.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Charge!
Thank you. Arigato, Manu-san.
Retreat!
Worry about humiliation.
An enemy has
Yay!
Just an in skill.
Retreat! The Overlord and Tyrant have been enhanced. Cannons moving out!
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Drops can come together.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Sorry, my bad. Don't worry about it.
Unstoppable.
This is crazy. How are they gonna fight back? This is just insane.
Like
Retreat!
an enemy has been slain.
Retreat!
Enemy killing.
Oh,
An ally.
triple ult. They got us. We knew.
Oops. A minor
They got us.
Team has
We
destroyed
got
a
this.
turret.
Wow! You're merciless! GG! WP!
GG. WP.
Only the weak worry about humiliation.
Wow! Hats off to you! Wow! You're merciless!
Killing spree.
Spectacular!
Killing! Amazing! Unbelievable! Attack the marker. Ultimate not ready yet.
Oh my god!
Shut down. You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. Fabulous. Appreciate it. An enemy has been
Yay! Munu got a kill! Guys, you know what? We should have just like went back to the base and then just let them farm a bit. Like we should just like just chill in the middle of the map or something.
Only in battle.
That was
can you learn
crazy.
your own truth.
Hmm.
There's no turning back until victory is secured.
Oh, nice MVP, Zixing. Oh. They got Yikirin. Oh my gosh. They got destroyed. Oh my god. Someone died 10 times on their team. I almost got... Oh, I have SS. Super rank twice. Nice game, everyone. Yeah, make sure to add each other, by the way. And if you're enjoying, smash the like button. Can we get 100 likes? Can you make my dream come true? Get 100 likes in a video. Maybe not today because I only stream for a bit. But one day that would be cool. Good I Legion trophy. Yeah, Sunrise. Thank you for carrying. Let's take a break. I need a break. I need some water. Everybody, drink some water too. Drink some water. Or I don't know, drink some juice. If you prefer some juice, drink some juice.
So then, are we ready to win together?
Oh, is that Muyan? That's cool. Muyan is cool. I like that.
Shine.
I like this one. I never played him, but that looks cool.
I'm the ultimate son.
Beneath the temple, endless tears rain down.
So many good costumes.
The hand with no.
Oh, you can only get this if you're a Grandmaster.
All of us live under the same sky.
Our hearts are as one, and they
That's pretty
resonate
cool.
across.
What is that? Air soup. Okay, take a break, everyone. Thank you for playing with me. Take a break first. Absolutely, we'll play some more. Just be sure to take a break. Hmm. How ye? What does that say? Did you say something? All gone? Yeah, take a break. Those were some really tough matches. I'm out of energy. Guys, I have 18,000 gemstones. Should I buy the character that I want? Or should I wait? What should I do? What do I do? Woo!
My spirit shall endure.
Oh wow!
Benevolent is invincible.
Wow, that looks amazing.
I decide your future.
Should I buy this one? Should I buy channel? You gonna draw? Okay. Draw and do you have cup noodle? If you draw, you should have some cup noodle. Cup noodle, yummy yummy. Guys, he's cool, isn't he? I like him. Do I get him or who's this? This good? Food master.
Don't be greedy.
Oh, it's Wei Chi. Wow. So you have to learn how to play Wei Chi. I don't know how to play it. I never played it before.
We can't achieve anything without desire.
He's cool, I like him.
Never dream an impossible dream.
Oh, do I buy him? Or do I get somebody else? And Lash.
I have a brother and you don't. That's the reason I do things my own way.
Oh, that looks hard to play. That's hard to play.
Don't be greedy, but don't lose.
He looks fun. I don't know if he's good though. It looks pretty fun to play. Hmm. This guy, oh, he's got 5 skills. I can't play him. Hmm. Who's Yixing? So you think I should get him? Is it this guy? Should I get him?
Even a deity is no match for me.
Maybe I'll watch him. I'll watch someone play him first. I don't know. It looks complicated. Waifu. He's gonna team fight. Is he middle lane? Okay. Oh no, I don't know who to choose between Waifu. Oh no.
Don't be greedy, but don't lose.
I don't know who to choose between Waifu or Channel. They're both really cool. I don't know. I like both. They're both really cool. Channel has puppies.
Those who strive for their faith have nothing to fear.
Even a deity is no match for me.
When taking fatal damage, he enters the void, summoning a stone, and he becomes immune. So he doesn't die, he stays alive. That's crazy. Hmm. Laura? I don't know, I've never played her. I'm gonna have both of them. I'm gonna have both VT and I wanna have this one and this one.
Pentakill! Pentakill! Pentakill!
I'm just seeing if I can unlock it. Doesn't seem like it. Oh wait, look, I have a trial. Okay, maybe I can use a trial. Okay, I'll use the trial. You will draw a voucher. Let's use it. Oh? Channel? Oh, Starstone. Oh, let's go! I got the samurai! Lucky!
Is that of the peerless samurai?
Lucky samurai! That's pretty cool.
All I need is a target.
Oh look, I can redeem. I should redeem him. He's really handsome. I should redeem this guy. He's handsome. Let's get him. Or maybe this guy. He's also handsome.
The sky and the sea are my witnesses. I'll protect the memory of you, whatever the cost.
Oh, what's this?
The notes from
Zwanzui? Who's that? Oh, this guy. I have Zwanzui. He's actually fun to play. I like him.
friend who truly understands him.
He's really good for me, for my playstyle. Because he never dies. He's so strong. He's totally great for my playstyle. Ichigo, do you like Bleach? The Bleach is really cool. If you ever play the fighting game, it's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna play a card game now. Take a break. Oof. Me butt hurts. Who's your favorite Bleach villain? I like that one guy. I don't have my Arena, Mikoko. How do I get it? Mikoko. Mikoko. I'm looking for the game. Hold on. Welcome everyone to Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. Let's find out if the Final Fantasy set is actually worth your money. Starting off, there's a Final Fantasy Bell Pass. It comes with up to 100 level ups, I think. Oh, sorry. It goes up to 50 level up. Used to be a lot more, but I guess they go into 50. If you get it, you get the Cloud Avatar, Chocobo Companion, and a card sleeve. Now jumping into the store. In the store, you have daily deals. Now these aren't related to Final Fantasy. But if you go into bundles, you can see some Final Fantasy artifacts, like the stickers. Some cute stickers, some dialogue options that you can spam to your enemy. Some portraits. These are pretty cool actually. Like, I don't recognize all of them, but I think that's the villain, and this is like one of the good guys. That's Sephiroth, everybody knows him. This is Titus, and then there's Yuna, and then these are like the Final Fantasy 13 characters, and this Final Fantasy 12 character. So yeah, there's a lot of cool options. Oh, and that's the guy from Final Fantasy 14. Oh, you have the cactus. I've seen that cactus from Monster Hunter, so that's pretty cool. And then you've got the Moogle on the left, and the Thornberry in the middle. That's pretty cool. Now these are the borderless lands. They're, these are related to Final Fantasy. Look, see, you have Midgard, the city of Mako. And then you have Ishgard. Like, these are all Final Fantasy cities. You definitely want these. And look, that's Samarkand. And then you have the character cards. So starting off with Cloud. And then, wait, make sure you can see them. So there's Cloud. Sephiroth. Wow, I want to show you. Look at the art on this. I've never seen that before. Or he has like one wing. Kafka. Clive. Wow, these are pretty cool. Yuna. Wow. Yuna is green and white in this game. That's cool. So she's kind of like an elf. But, I mean, they made her human, but it's kind of like an elf. Lightning is red and white. And Go-Go, I don't know who that is. But okay. And you have some more cards here. Nibelheim of Flame. Bahamut. Oh my gosh. Bahamut is like... he's like an iconic boss in all of the Final Fantasies. He's like in all of them, and he appears pretty early on, usually. And you're supposed to like run away from him. There's the Knights of the Round. Dark Confidant. The Buster Sword. Wow. Now we'll read the effects later, but for now we're just looking at the arts. Balfir and Fran are actually one card. That's kind of sad. I wish they were actually separate cards. But I guess you can't have everyone. Ishtola. Vivi. Kane. Oh, the Dragoon from Final Fantasy IV, I think. Lightning. Is this the same? Lightning Army of One. Oh, these are the same. Wow, you need so much gold to get all of these arts, by the way. But if you do happen to get the arts, it will save you in the long run compared to buying it one by one. Here's another Sephiroth. Wow, there's like 2 types of Sephiroth. And then... okay, these are not. These are alchemy cards. So we'll skip... yeah, these are alchemy cards. We'll skip them. Alchemy cards are really good in this game, guys. If you want to win, you should learn how to play them. Okay. So if you get the packs, you get Something called the Herald's Horn. Okay then. Now let's go look at the cards. These are all my decks. Just ignore them for now. I have a lot of weird cards. I'm gonna set this to Final Fantasy now. I don't know why there's Final Fantasy Through the Ages and Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. What's the difference? Does anybody know? Are these like exclusives or something? But I guess we'll go through that one first, Through the Ages. So you have the Hero of Light. This guy, he is the official Hero of Light. I think he's from Final Fantasy 1. So he's like... he's supposed to be a warrior, I guess, but they made him a knight. But I think technically he's actually a warrior. You have Squall. Free cost 2/2, but with a lot of abilities. Oh, this is kind of cool, guys, because auras and equipments cost cheaper, so you could give him lots of items. That's pretty cool. And then you have... who's that? Is that Tifa? Memories of Nibelheim, Stroke of Midnight. I don't know what that's referencing, but that's a pretty cool looking card. I like the full art on it. Destroy target non-land permanent. Okay, so it's just like a destroy, and you give them a 1/1. It's not the best card, but it's okay. ENVTuber, this is a blue card. Draw 3 cards. Then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library. That's good. That's really good. That gives you more range. Guys, I just realized they have like 2 names. Like there's ENVTuber and then there's Brainstorm. I'm not sure what that means. Is that like the original card name? And then now you have Iron Rivalry. And then it says Deadly Dispute. I think these are like just different arts for existing cards. Still pretty cool though. This is probably like the intro for Final Fantasy into MTG. So I guess I won't read the cards too much because you're probably accustomed to them. But we'll look at the arts. So I don't know that one. I don't know this. Oops, hold on. Music keeps changing volume. And then you have Golbez. He's one of the bad guys. I think he's the first bad guy. Or is that Garland? I don't remember. Kafka's Tower. That looks super mystical. I love that. A Promise Fulfilled. It's kind of funny because it kind of looks like they just took like a screen capture from the game. Dawn Warrior Legacy. That's cool. Vayne Carudas. I don't know who that is. Bart Klauser. I don't know who that is. But looking at the art, I would probably guess Final Fantasy 6 or 5. Just basing off the art. Oh, Seymour God. I remember him. He was actually the bad guy, I think, in Final Fantasy 13. They didn't show him until like way later on. Lightning. Crystal of Altar Cave. Oh, I don't know it. Focus Stadium. Okay, that's probably Final Fantasy X because of the stadium. I'm just guessing, guys. Okay, so now let's go on to the next set. Wait, why is it here? That's spoilers. Okay, let's start off with the white color cards. The entire set is pretty beefy, I think. I don't know if you can see the total number of cards. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it looks pretty big from the size of this. So starting with the first card, we'll just go by them quickly. But try to guess and see if you recognize which game it comes from. I'll try my best too. So, no idea. Magitech Infantry, I don't know. I really don't know, but... Oh guys, this says at the top. These cyber soldiers were specifically engineered to excel in combat. From Final Fantasy 15. I would have never guessed. I've never played that one. Have you guys played it? Phoenix Down. Oh my gosh. That's like the classic item. I think Final Fantasy is the only item with the word Phoenix Down, right? Like it's their thing. So, looking at the skill, let's see. Exile the artifact, choose one. Return a card with mana more or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. So, it literally just revives a monster, you know? So, for the cost of 3, you can get a monster that died, put it back on the board. But Magitech Infantry is like +1 as long as you get an artifact. So right off the bat, I'm starting to get the feeling that there's an artifact build going on. It's possible. And then this one too, this is another an equipment artifact. And it has an ability that you can exile it and then transform it into a summon. And then for each turn, you'll go and do the ability. Prevent all damage that you would take. Tap all creatures your opponent controls. So it's a 1-cost card that turns into like a late game card. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure how that's gonna go in the meta, but that's pretty cool. Next one, Restoration Magic with a picture of a white mage with white fluffy ears. Oh, that's cute. And check this out. Different types of healing. So you got Cure, Cura, and Curaga, just like in the game. And you can spend more to get more out of the card. This seems like a very versatile card. That looks pretty good to me. You got the Moogle. It's a legendary creature too. So that means you can only have one of him on the board. Target opponent gains control of another target permanent you control. If they do, you draw a card. I don't understand that, guys. So you're gonna give them a monster? Or you're gonna give them a permanent, I guess? And then you get to draw a card. I don't understand how that's a good thing, but okay. Next one, You're Not Alone. That looks like the protagonist from Final Fantasy 9. I don't remember his name, but I remember his tail. Creature gets +2/+2, and if you have friends, you get +4. That's pretty good. Good value. That's probably for a swarming type of deck. Next one, Zack Fair. Legendary creature, human soldier. So, Zack, one of the main characters, comes out as an uncommon card. That's pretty cool. That means he's affordable. It also looks like he can sacrifice himself to make other monsters indestructible. That's interesting. Aldebair Steiner. This is the guy from Final Fantasy IX. I like how they're making a lot of the characters like affordable and easy to get. I think that's really cool. What's this? You mean you can't see? Some of the cards on the right will be hard to see. Yeah, it's just how it is. I don't know why they did that, guys. I mean, it's just how it is. Ambrosia Whiteheart, a legendary chocobo that's white, obviously, instead of yellow. When you enter, a permanent you control and goes back to the hand. So it kind of bounces a card back to the hand. But the cool thing is, it has a landfall ability, which makes it stronger. Next one, battle menu. Oh, which one is that from? Do you guys recognize the characters? But this thing lets you choose attack, ability, magic, or item. A lot of versatility, guys. It's kind of crazy. Normally, you see that type of versatility in green cards, but not the white cards. Cloud! Midgard Mercenary. He comes out as a mythic card, and when you play him with 2 white manas, you get to search your library for equipment and then put it to your hand. So it has a +1 effect. And as long as he has an item equipped, the item will trigger twice. That sounds pretty cool. I like that. I really like that. And I like how they made him actually playable. That's a good cost. 2 mana for 2/1. Pretty decent. And then the idea is like you can give him any type of equipment, right? You can give him a high level equipment or low level equipment. And he can scale easily. Oh, this is a monster called Earl. That's interesting that they're trying to still include cat base in this game. That's pretty cool. Dragon Lance. Oh, the first Final Fantasy equipment. It's called a job select actually. So when the equipment goes in, you also make a hero creature token. So the hero wears the equipment. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. And then something interesting. It says there, Guideball equip. What is that? Equip 4. What does that mean? I know that Guideball or whatever, that's like a rare, a legendary spear, right? But I don't know what that means. Anyway, we have Dwarven Castle Guard. When he dies, he makes a token. That's pretty cool. Pretty decent zombie style monster. From father to son. Search your library for a vehicle card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Oh my god. So you know how in Final Fantasy... was it... no, 15 or something? One of those. They're like driving around in a car. This is it. This is basically it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's how we got the car. Slash of Light. That's from the Warrior of Light. Deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control, plus the number of equipment. So again, that's pretty good. A lot of synergy with creatures and equipment. white mage stuff. Wow. That is so cool to see, like, art of, art of Magic the Gathering. But for Final Fantasy, that is so cool to see. And we've got our first anime looking card, or maybe our second, if you count this one. Irif Gainsborough. She is a free cost 2/2 lifelink. Every time you gain life, put a counter on her. That's broken. Let me just tell you, I've seen a lot of broken decks because of gaining life. And here's the crazy thing, when she dies, and she will, put a counter on each legendary creature based on how much counter she has. So this is a crazy powerful cleric card. This is really cool. I really like it. I can tell that's a meta card and that's actually playable. Next we have Ash, Princess of Dalmasca. I like Ash. She's a cool character in Final Fantasy XII. Whenever she attacks, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact card and put it into your hand. It's not the best card. I'm just gonna tell you right now, because by the time she gets to attack, people will have 4 cost cards and they'll have ways to answer, or to respond to her, but it is pretty cool to have. Next one, Auron Inspiration. So Auron is like the sensei, I think, of Final Fantasy X. That's pretty cool. Yelly Cat, Flying Vigilance Monster. It seems okay. It's just another cat, is the way I see it. It can become deceptively strong, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Paladin's Arm. Another job select. Equipped creature gets +2/+1, so the creature becomes a free 2 and also has a board. I'm not sure, guys, about these cards, but they seem kind of like generic filler cards, which are pretty decent. Maybe. And also, look, Lightbringer and Hero Shield equipped 4. What does that mean? I'm sure we'll find out sooner or later, but yeah. Check this out, we have an enchantment, which is called Side Quest Catch a Fish. So you look at the top of your card on your turn. If it's an artifact or creature, you can keep it into your hand. And then if you do that, you make a food and then transform the enchantment into a land called Cooking Campsite. Wow, that's lots of value. This is great. This is the perfect type of card for a late game strategy. Snow Villiers. This is Lightning Sister's boyfriend, I think. This is cool. He's like one of the coolest characters. He's a monk and he punches enemies. This is another really good card because his power is based on how many monsters you have. Notice though that there's a lot of legendary creatures across everything. So if you're playing these Final Fantasy cards, I think you're gonna have to have a lot of generic cards as well to help you get that volume of monsters. Now we got Chocobo. Stampede. Other creatures you control get +1. That's pretty cool. And can you imagine like summoning Chocobo every turn? You'll have like a damage boost. Next one, Venet, Heart of Hydaelyn. And he can transform to Hydaelyn the Mother Crystal. Wow. This is from Final Fantasy 14. I don't know him. But if you cast the legendary spell, you draw a card. And he's got that ability to transform him. And if you transform him, you can also exile a non-land permanent from the enemy or yourself. It becomes the Mother Crystal, which is indestructible and technically a god. At the beginning of combat, put a +1 counter on another target creature you control. Until your next turn, it gains indestructible. If that creature's legendary, draw a card. So that plays well with the Final Fantasy deck, because you have so many legendaries. One thing I'll note though is that he's not flying, even though he has wings. So even though he's indestructible, you can still like fly over him. Aerith Rescue Mission. You can choose to take the elevator or take 59 flights of stairs. Wow, you can make tokens, or you can tap free target creatures and then put a stun on one of them. Maybe it's good, maybe not. Next you have Delivery Moogle. A generic Moogle, you can have lots of this. When you play him, search your library artifact for a card of minor value 2 or less. So I guess if you only have like one cloud, you can play like 4 copies of this guy to extend your play, you know? That's kind of cool. It is pretty costly though, but I guess they add him just so you have like more copies of those really good 2-cost cards, you know, like Cloud and stuff. Beyond Bahamut's Dominant. Dragonfire Dive. During your turn, Dion and other knights you control have flying. Oh, that's pretty good. Historically speaking, knights don't have flying. They're mostly ground. So giving them flying is really good. I think this might be a good card for historic decks as well, by the way. I like to play historic or timeless. So this is a card that I want. Logitech Armor. That's a vehicle. Okay, I'm not too sure about vehicle, guys, but it's cool to have them. Rosa Resolute White Mage. From Final Fantasy 14. Do you know her? I don't think I even know her. She is Reach. In the beginning of your turn, put a +1 counter on target creature you control. And it also gains lifelink. That's pretty good. Yeah, sure. Why not? Summon Primal Garuda. Wow. So they're gonna have all the primals here, maybe. 4 costs, do 4 damage, and then Slipstream. Another creature you control gets flying and +1. And is it also a monster? That's pretty cool. That's a lot of value for a 4 cost. I'm actually feeling like this is gonna give a lot of power scaling, you know? This might give some power scaling for the next rotation. Guys, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think sets last for about 2 years, right? So that's pretty good. That's just standard, but yeah. So now you have the Wind Crystal. White spells you cast cost 1 less. Wow, that's almost like a must-have. And also, every time you gain life, you gain twice that amount. So that's a must-have. A lot of decks are centered around gaining life and triggering effects based on life. So that's a really good card. Weapons vendor, some generic human artificer. For 4 costs, you play 2/2, you draw a card, and then in the beginning of combat, if you control equipment, you can pay 1 and attach equipment you control to target creatures. So I guess it helps you like shuffle the weapons around. White aura side. When this artifact enters, excel target online permanent. So 4 costs to excel an enemy. And then it will stay exiled until the artifact goes away. Guys, this is a perfect card for late game strategies. Very good. There's a lot of options for sure, but that's really good. What I like the most about it is that it has the potential to give you some mana in the late game. That's pretty good. Cloudbound Moogle. Goodness, I'm seeing a lot of Moogles. They're kind of just everywhere, aren't they? You're gonna have like a Moogle type for everything now. So, it's a flying type. It's 5 costs. And you get to put a +1, but it has plain cycling. I can't really comment much on this type of card, but I'm sure it has its place in like quick draft or something. I really don't know if it has a spot in like historic or timeless. I'd probably say no, but who knows? You could make a Moogle deck just for fun, right? There'll be someone out there who's like, I'm gonna make a deck entirely of Moogles and beat them, you know. So you never know. This could be a good card. It's really hard to just say it's bad, or you know, it's hard to do that. Fate of the Sun Crest. This spell costs 2 less if it targets a tapped creature. So it costs about 3 mana to destroy the creature. Okay. But you can also use it to destroy any target non-land permanent. So you could destroy an equipment. I believe you could also destroy enchantments. That's pretty good. A lot of utility from that card. But it is quite costly. Grahatia. That's probably Final Fantasy 14. Every time I see the cat ears, I'm just like, that's Final Fantasy 14. Interesting thing about this is that it's actually a cat card. Guys, I'm not sure what they're doing with cats this time around, but you never know. They tend to be pretty good. It's a meme deck, usually. Machinist Arsenal. This is a job select card and gives the creature +2/+2 for each artifact you control. So this is definitely a late game card. I'm not sure if it's good, but it has that potential to become really powerful. Mingwu White Mage from Final Fantasy II. I've never played it. It's another legendary creature. Whenever you gain life, put +1 counter on each cleric you control. That's crazy. Now, if you're playing a cleric deck, likelihood of gaining life per turn is like really high. And you're probably gonna get multiple life per turn. This guy is gonna get stacked really powerful late game. He's a bit hard to get out though with 5 costs, so who knows. Mughals Valor. For each creature you control, create a Mughal with lifelink. Hold on, guys. That's crazy. There is a deck in this game where you can summon like 100 rabbits. Now, if you had like 100 rabbits and you played this, now you have 200. You have 100 rabbits and 100 Mughals, and they all have lifelink. And then the crazy thing is that all your monsters also become indestructible. If I've ever seen like a winning deck, a win card, this is it. This is like the win condition. Ultima. Destroy all artifacts and creatures. End the turn. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That just destroys everything. That's kind of crazy. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's not. I'm not so sure. But you can imagine the value of like wiping the entire enemy's board, right? If you wipe the entire enemy's board, you win the game, right? Because you'll have, you know, something to fight back next turn. Or at least you reset the conditions. Now we have Beatrix. I don't know where she's from. Final Fantasy 9? I've never heard of her, but she looks pretty hot. She's a 6 cost, Vigilance 4/4. Okay. This is where the card I would say is pretty bad. Too expensive. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you can attach any number of equipment you control to target creature you control. So I guess that would like re-trigger the abilities. I don't know if this is a good card though, it's quite expensive. When I see this card, I kind of get reminded of like the Baldur Gate cards and how bad those were. So I would say this is pretty bad. Maybe, anyway. Now we have the Crystal Chosen. Create 4 heroes and put a counter on each creature you control. I think the key word here is that you put a counter on each creature you control. And that could be good if you had like 100 creatures. Maybe it's good. I don't know. Summon Knights of the Round. Create 3 White Knight creature tokens. Wow. And the last turn, on the 5th turn, creatures you control get +2, and they all get indestructible. That's probably not a win condition, guys, but it's very costly. It costs 8 mana. But notice how it says summon. Maybe there might be a special card to reduce the cost for summons. Maybe. So first we have our rare town, Ishgard. It also doubles as a sorcery that costs 5 mana. Return up to 2 artifact and enchantment cards from graveyard to your hand. So I guess it's like a recycle effect. That could be good. We have our first split card, black and white Cecil. So Cecil is from Final Fantasy 4, and he actually has a really cool like story progression. I don't know it too much, but I remember watching a video about it, and he's pretty cool. So you have the dark type, which is 1 cost to play. Every time you deal damage with them, you also lose the health. And then if your health is less or equal to your starting life total, you can transform him into a paladin. So I guess, like, say you start at 20 health and you're 10 health, then he transforms and he becomes a lifelink monster. And when he attacks, he also makes the other monsters indestructible. This could be good for early game aggression, maybe. Yeah, maybe. We have Hope Esheim from Final Fantasy 13. I don't know him. I don't recognize him. He's actually a white-blue card with lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent mills X cards, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. That's crazy. Suddenly, all of these cleric cards have the possibility or the option to play mill now. That's kind of crazy. Can you imagine gaining like 20 health in one turn, which is really easy to do? Gain like 20 health and then like just mill a third of the enemy's deck. That's pretty cool. Even though that sounds quite difficult, I'd love to try that one day. Titus! That's cool! He is a free cost light blue card. Whenever artifact you control enters, put a counter on him. And when he attacks, tap the enemy creature. Interesting. Right, so interesting thing about this card is that he taps the enemy creature, right, every time he attacks. But he also gets stronger every time you put artifact. You don't typically see this type of card, I think, on a white-blue. I think you see this type of card usually maybe on like maybe like a green-blue, you know? So it's kind of interesting seeing this. And he looks kind of vanilla, you know, stat-wise. But you can probably give him equipped. Sid, the Timeless Artificer. So Sid is another key character in Final Fantasy. He's like in all of them. He's always that one guy who builds the airship. You know, the flying airship. He's the guy who has that, and he's the guy who builds it. So sometimes he's like a dwarf, sometimes he's like a regular guy. And in this case, they made him really handsome. And just like a regular guy. He counts as an artificer, so artifact creatures and heroes get +1 for each artificer you control or in the graveyard. That's really good, and that'll give you lots of options, you know, to power up your cards. And check this out, you can have any number of Sids in your deck, so you can have like a deck of like 20 Sids if you wanted to. Have 20 of these guys. Absolute Virtue. Interesting, it's an avatar warrior. If card cannot be countered, he's flying, and you have protection from each of your opponents. What does that mean? Protection from each opponent. You can't be dealt damage, enchanted, or targeted. So you're telling me that this monster needs to die first before you can get killed, basically. That's interesting, right? What if this card becomes like powered up with items to make him indestructible? Or what if you make him like untargetable by spells? That's kind of crazy. I'm interested to see how people will play this, especially in Timeless and Historic. I don't know if people will play him in Standard, because Standard usually favors early game and mid game, but this is a cool card to play for Timeless. We have our first split land. Charlayan, Nation of Scholars from Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know what that is. I've never played Final Fantasy XIV. Judge Magister Galbranth from Final Fantasy XII. Is that the bad guy? I can't tell. He's probably a bad guy, right? But basically, in the land of Final Fantasy XII, the judges are like they're like the rulers, basically. They have absolute rule. So it's a white-black menace card, but it's actually a knight. And it has menace. Every time another creature dies, or artifact you control dies, you get +1. That could be good. I'm not so sure though. I would say it's a bit hard to trigger his ability. That's my opinion. I would say it's quite difficult to trigger it. But who knows? Rufus Shinra. That's one of the big bad guys, isn't it? From Final Fantasy VII. When he attacks, if you don't control Darkstar, create Darkstar. That's a dog. So, what is that? Is that like a dog card now? So we have cats and dogs in Final Fantasy. This is cool. I don't think the dog decks are as strong as cats. And I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. And now we have Squall. He's actually white-black. Whoa. And he has a skill called Rough the Wide. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike until end of turn. Guys, why does that sound like a samurai card to me? Right? Because you know the samurai cards love to play. They love to fight alone, right? So this is interesting. We've got a white-black samurai. Whenever Squall deals combat damage to a player, return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from a graveyard to the battlefield. So if he does damage, he will revive somebody else and put it back on the battlefield. This is a good card. I can see myself building a strategy to build up that pressure and aggression, early on so I can play Squall. I like this card a lot. I think I would want to have 4 copies of him. We have Insomnia, Crown City. So it's a split land. We have Terra, Magical Adept. When Terra enters, mill 5 cards, put up to 1 enchantment, mill this way into your hand. That is weird. I've never seen a green-red mill cards, Typically it's blue that's gonna be milling cards. That's a weird card. And then look, her ability is you exile her and transform her into Esper Terra. So that's like a stronger version of herself. from the story, she becomes powerful. Create a token that's copy of target non-legendary enchantment control. That's crazy. So you can copy an enchantment, including... Oh yeah, you can copy enchantment, give it haste. If it's a saga, put up to 3 lore counters on it. And then sacrifice it at the beginning of your next end step. And then the last the last turn, you get 2 white mana, 2 blue, 2 black, 2 red, and 2 green mana. And then you exile Experterra, then return it to the battlefield. Wow, there's a lot of things happening with this card, guys. There's a lot of things, and it's really good. I want to say the versatility of this card is what makes it interesting. It's an easy to cast card with only 3 mana cost in total. It's a human, it's a wizard, it's a warrior. So that covers a lot of archetypes already. And then it has potential to become a late game card. Just for the stats though, 4 attack and 2 health on 3 mana, that's pretty good. I could see myself playing her. There's a lot that was happening there. I think there's a lot to unpack with this card. I can tell that if you were to build 4 copies of her, you can make a lot of fun things happen, because that last ability gives you mana of each type, right? So that lets you try different strategies, and that lets you try black cards with, with red and green, or you can try blue cards. There's a lot of things going on there. Interesting card, for sure. King of the Dwarves from Final Fantasy IV. This is a dwarf, and it's a noble. For 2 costs, he has a double strike. And whenever a dwarf you control enters, you can discard a card and draw a card. Now, I don't know how that's gonna go, chat, but I bet there'll be some person out there making a dwarf deck. They'll be like, hi-ho, hi-ho, and they just make like a bunch of dwarfs. That could be fun. Yeah, sure. Joshua Phoenix Dominant from Final Fantasy 16. I don't know him. Guys, but he's a red and white 3 class with stats of 3/4. So right off the bat, his stats are actually crazy. But when you play him, you have to discard 2 cards and then you draw 2 cards. So that can also be quite risky to your game strategy. Then you can exile him and return him as the Phoenix Warden of Fire. In the first 2 turns, you do 2 damage each, and then on the 3rd turn, you can return any number of target creature cards with total mana 6 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So remember the cards that you had to discard? You could potentially bring them back to the battlefield. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. Okay. Interesting thing too is that it has lifelink. So it's a flying lifelink. Next one, Lightning Army of One. 3 costs, 3/2. Wow, Lightning has First Strike, Trample, and Lifelink. And her skill is called Stagger. Whenever she deals damage to a player until their next turn, if a source would deal damage to that player or a permanent that player controls, it deals double that damage instead. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to understand this. So I think that if she hits someone, the next monster does double damage. Is that right? So can you imagine? She'll trample someone, right? She'll trample, and then the next monster will do double damage. That's interesting. But I think also the order of attack is important. So I don't remember how the ruling goes, but does it go left to right? So that means she has to be the first monster to attack in order to make use of that ability. That's kind of interesting. I think that for her cost, she could technically be like a goblin deck. Maybe. Just have her in a goblin deck. Just for fun. Next one, Cloud Planet Champion. That's a different looking cloud. That looks more 3D like. During your turn, as long as Cloud is equipped, it has double strike and indestructible. Equip abilities you activate. That target Cloud costs 2 less to activate. Okay, I think I understand. So it's like another equipment type of deck. Having double strike and indestructible is pretty good, but I have to say 5 costs, it's gonna be a while until you actually get to play him. Maybe he's good, maybe he's not. I don't know if he will be good for timeless or historic though, because there's a lot of good cards on the 5 mana slot in historic. This is a hard one, and for me, I don't know if I can recommend him for timeless, because like he needs to have an equipment. But it might be fun to play, right? It might be fun to try out. Then we have Zidane from Final Fantasy IX, the main character who's actually a thief. By the way, that's a fun fact, isn't it? The main character is a thief. When he enters, he gains control of target creature of opponent until the end of the turn. Untap it, it gains lifelink and haste. That's really good. And also, whenever an opponent gains control of a permanent from you, you create a creature. So you steal a monster and you give it back, right? So when you give it back, you're actually getting the treasure. So it's really good. This is one of those like red early pressure type of thing. It's pretty good. It's gonna compete with a lot of cards at that level, but it's still fun to play, right? We have the white-red split land. Rabanastra, white-red split land. I think that is the main city, actually, of Final Fantasy XII. I've never seen it, like, drawn with this dark sky. I've always seen it in, like, the daytime. Because those older games, like Final Fantasy XII, they don't have, like... Sometimes they don't have, like, day-night cycles. we have Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. I don't know her, but she's a character in Final Fantasy IX. She's a lifelink, noble cleric. You can remove one lore counter from each saga you control. And then put +1 for each lore counter removed this way. That's kinda good. That gives you more value on each of the sagas, right? That's a good thing. It helps you extend that value, and what I like about this card is that it just says sagas, so you could technically play some of the historic sagas, you know, and use the value from those cards. Yeah, that's a type of card that helps each other. Oh guys, my favorite character, Sarah Farrand. So she is one of the main characters in Final Fantasy 13 X2. She looks weak, but she's actually very strong, and she shows a lot of compassion in the story, but while being strong. Not too silly, you know. So the first legendary creature spell costs 2 less to cast. And that counts for any legendary in the game, so that's pretty cool. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 2 more other legendaries, you can transform her and you make her crystallized. So that's a spoiler, guys. Now you know that she turns into a crystal. Even I didn't know that. Or maybe I did, I forgot. The first legendary spell you cast each turn costs 2 less, and then all the legendaries get +2. So it's good, it just becomes better. That's pretty cool. We have Rinoa. This is the main love interest in Final Fantasy VIII. When she enters, you create Angelo, a dog. And then whenever Rinoa attacks, another target creature you control gets +1 for each creature you control. I'm gonna say it's not that great. For 5 costs, for 4, this is not good, and this is kind of like those Baldur's Gate cards, you know, which are kinda, they're just not good. I think the Baldur's Gate cards were even worse though, because I think there were actually like 6 costs or something really terrible. This is kind of playable. You could have like, you could play 2 or 3 copies just for fun. Whenever she attacks another creature, you control gets +1 for each creature you control. So if you control like 10 creatures, you get +10. But it's still not that great. I mean, she still has to attack, and she still exposes herself to dying. I'm just gonna go out and say it's not a good card. What happened to the music? Oh my goodness. Let's change the music, sorry. That playlist makes me upset because of the volume. Sorry about that. Okay, now you have Yuna, Hope of Spira. Yuna, Hope of Spira. During your turn, Yuna and enchantment creatures have trample, lifelink, and ward. Wow. That's a lot of abilities. At beginning of the end step, return 1 target enchantment from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. I don't know what a finality counter is, but I like that ability of returning things. That's a good thing. I like that. I think this is a good card. And for its cost, I don't know. I say I'm more partial to Yuna compared to Renoa. But then again, now that I look back at Renoa, maybe I judge you a bit too harshly because Renoa is green, so 5 costs for green is actually like not that much. Because if you're playing green, you have lots of mana. Maybe I judge you a bit too harshly there, Renoa. But at least now you know about her. Now we got Winders, the green and white split land. And then we have the Wandering Minstrel. Why does he look like Robin from Batman? This is interesting, guys. Lands you control enter untapped, and it's a green-blue. I have played a lot of Historic and Timeless, and I haven't seen that text in a long time. There's not that many cards that have that, I think. And the power of that is that now you can play double color lands without that fear of getting tapped. That's pretty cool. Let's see the special ability. At the beginning of combat, if you control 5 or more towns, create an elemental creature. So 3 monsters. Not bad. I mean, it's only gonna happen once, but it's still okay, I guess. And then you can spend an absurd amount of mana, like 8 mana, right? And other creatures you control get plus X until end of turn, where X is the number of towns you control. So you guys might remember that there was a deck using shrines based on the Kamigawa set, the Japanese set. And like, when I look at towns, and I hear this about like having multiple towns and all that, that just kind of reminds me of the Kamigawa shrine. So it kind of tells me you'll play like these legendary, well, you'll play these lands, but there might be better type of towns out there. Like these are just common towns, right? And they enter top, but there could be some other towns. I like these type of cards too, actually, because they let you play multiple colors, and it's really fun because you can make different variations. There's a lot of fun factor with these type of decks, and just building things. You might not always win, but they're fun to play. And if you're just playing with friends casually, it can be pretty good. So now you have Noctis. Oh wow, he is white, black, and blue. He's a human noble with lifelink. 4 costs, 4 attack, 3 health. That's good. Stats are good, costs are good. Maybe the mana is a bit tricky, but it's okay. You can cast artifact spells from your graveyard by paying 3 light. If you cast a spell this way, the artifact enters with a finality counter on it. I think it's okay. I think this is a good card. Based on the stats, based on its ability, it's pretty good. And remember, there's lots of artifacts you can play. There's some really good artifacts from Timeless and Historic too. So I can see him being played in those legacy decks for fun. Maybe not optimal, but for fun, for sure. Choco, Seeker of Paradise. It's a chocobo. Whenever one or more birds you control attack, look at that many cards from the top of your library and put one of them into your hand. Then put any number of land cards among them onto the battlefield. Wow. This is crazy. It's a 4 cost, but you could technically turbo him, maybe? You can probably turbo him on turn 2 or turn 3. And then that will just make you win the game because you just keep getting lands, you know? His stats are also pretty decent. 3-5. The 5 health kind of like ensures that he doesn't die even though he gets blocked. That's pretty good. Interesting stuff, guys. So far I'm pretty happy with the first look here. Now obviously that was just the color white. There's still a million to go through. But if you had me to talk through all of them right now, I would probably get exhausted and then collapse. So we'll take a break for now, but there's a lot of cool cards to see. That was just the white color. The next one will be blue, and I wonder if we'll see just as many heroes, and probably, yeah. Probably, for sure. Probably for sure we'll see lots of heroes and villains. But mostly heroes in the game, I think. Well, let me know what you guys think about the white set in the comments below. And we'll pick that up again. Pick up the next color another day. I didn't realize it would take that long. But it's been really fun. If you guys enjoying so far, please smash that like button too. Okay, well, it's getting late now. It's already past midnight. So I'm gonna take a rest. It was really fun going through the white color set with you. And don't worry, we'll go through all the other colors together. Don't worry. We'll pick it all up. And who knows, eventually we'll pick up some cards too. Because if you look at the top, I do have a lot of gold saved up and a lot of gems saved up too. So the gold, I'll probably get skins because skins are cool. But we'll see what we do with the gems. Okay, well, take a break everyone, and don't forget to check out the links down below. Thank you everyone for all of your comments. It's been so much fun, guys. I'll see you all next time, okay? It's already past midnight, so I should take a rest. Thank you everyone. See you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you next time.